Have you ever noticed some peculiar markings on the palms of your hands? And have you ever wondered if they were there by chance, or if they meant something deeper? In this video, if you stay until the end, you will find out that if you have a crescent moon and the letter M on the palm of your hand, 8 specific things will happen to you in the year 2025. But before continuing with the story, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. Also, click on the link in the first comment and subscribe to the Telegram channel where you can find special offers on many products every day. Deep in the heart of a quiet Japanese temple, perched atop a misty mountain where the crisp air smelled of pine and incense, lived a wise old Buddhist monk named Keisuk. His wisdom, as profound as the ocean and as gentle as the morning breeze rustling through bamboo leaves, attracted pilgrims from far and wide. They came seeking guidance, comfort, and Keisuk's deep understanding of the mysteries of life, hoping to catch even a glimpse of the peace that seemed to envelop him like a silk robe. One sunny afternoon, as delicate cherry blossoms danced gracefully in the courtyard, moved by a playful breeze, a diverse group of pilgrims gathered around Keisuk. Their eyes, full of hope, expectation, and a hint of curiosity, were fixed on the old monk as he began to speak, his calm, deep voice ringing with serene authority, filling the silence like the gentle tolling of a temple bell. Have you ever noticed the unique markings carved into the palms of your hands, as intricate as the veins of a leaf? Keisuk asked, his words hanging in the air like thick incense smoke, inviting contemplation. Perhaps you have seen a crescent moon, delicate as a jasmine petal, or the letter M, strong and firm as the roots of an ancient tree, and dismissed them as whims of nature, insignificant scribbles of chance. But I tell you, my dears, these signs are not random. They are messages, whispers of your destiny, written in the secret language of the universe. A murmur ran through the crowd like the rush of a stream over rocks. Eyes widened, hands instinctively turned upward, examining the lines and curves that traced unique maps across their palms, grooves that now took on a whole new meaning. Today, we will talk about those who bear both the crescent moon and the letter M. Keisuk continued, his voice weaving a spell of attention. Because if you are among those fortunate ones, 2025 will bring you 8 life-changing events, 8 steps on a ladder that leads to fulfillment. Keisuk paused, letting his words sink in like rain quenching the parched earth. This is not mere superstition, an old wives' tale, he clarified, a glint of amusement in his eyes. This is palmistry, the ancient art of reading the fate written on your own hands. Practiced for thousands of years, from the burning sands of ancient India to the crowded piazzas of Rome, from Greek philosophers to Chinese emperors, palmistry offers us a fascinating glimpse into our potential future, a star map etched into the flesh. The crescent moon, Keisuk explained, his voice dropping to an almost reverential tone, is a symbol of intuition and connection to the spiritual realm, a bridge between the seen and the unseen. Those who bear this sign are often endowed with profound wisdom, a heightened sensitivity that allows them to perceive what others miss, and a foresight that transcends the boundaries of time. And the letter M? Oh, it is associated with success, wealth, and powerful transformation, like the caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Together, these signs indicate that a person is destined for great changes, momentous changes, and great achievements, like a river that, after a long journey, finally flows into the ocean. A young man with a look of fervent interest on his tanned face and eyes as bright as a deer's raised his hand timidly. "Venerable Keisuk," he asked, his voice trembling slightly with emotion, "what exactly will happen in the year 2025 to those who bear these marks. What wonders await us? A gentle smile, warm as the morning sun, spread across Ki-suk's wrinkled face. Patience, young man, wisdom reveals itself slowly like a lotus flower, he replied, a spark of benevolence in his eyes. We will unravel the mystery step by step, layer by layer. Here are the 8 transformations, the 8 gifts of the cosmos that await those who have the crescent moon and the letter M in 2025. A spiritual awakening. 2025 will be a year of profound spiritual growth, an inner journey of self-discovery. You will feel an irresistible connection with the universe, as if you were part of a vast, wondrous cosmic symphony. Your intuition will become more vivid, more acute, guiding you through premonitory dreams, recurring symbols that capture your attention, and a deep sense of inner knowing that lights your path like a lantern in the night. Perhaps you will begin to notice meaningful coincidences, synchronicities that make you question chance. This awakening may manifest as a sudden passion for ancient meditative practices, such as Zazen meditation, or a renewed interest in Eastern philosophies. Don't be afraid to explore these paths, even if they seem far from your daily life. Embrace spiritual practices such as meditation, yoga, prayer, or even simple walks in nature, contemplating the starry sky. Trust the process and let your intuition, your inner compass, guide you on this journey of discovery. This awakening will manifest itself not only in the search for a connection with the divine, but also in a greater empathy towards other living beings, a desire for harmony and inner peace that will influence every aspect of your life, leading you to reevaluate your priorities and seek a more authentic and meaningful existence, away from the noise and frenzy of the modern world. You may discover a deep connection with nature, feeling at peace and in harmony with the natural world. Meditating at dawn, with the first rays of the sun caressing your face, will become a sacred ritual. Unparalleled creativity and innovation. Your creative potential, often dormant or unexpressed, will blossom like a garden in spring, flooding your life with unexpected colors and scents. Whether you are an artist, writer, musician, entrepreneur, or innovator, 2025 will push you to overcome self-imposed barriers, to dare, to experiment, to break the mold. Start new projects, even ones you've always considered too bold or ambitious. Launch creative ventures, even if they seem risky, or discover hidden talents that have been lying dormant inside you, just waiting for the right moment to blossom. Expect breakthrough discoveries, brilliant insights that will bring you recognition and success in every field. You may feel the urge to learn to play a musical instrument, paint, write poetry, or engage in any other form of artistic expression. Don't repress these impulses, even if they seem far removed from your personality or habits. You may find that creativity is not limited to the arts, but can also manifest itself in the ability to solve problems in innovative ways, to find original solutions to everyday challenges, or to invent new ways of living and working. This creative flow will surprise you with its power and persistence, pushing you to create something unique and meaningful that will leave a mark on the world. Remember, inspiration often strikes when you least expect it, so always keep a notebook handy to jot down ideas, thoughts, and insights before they vanish like soap bubbles. Cultivate your creativity like a precious garden, watering it with curiosity, nourishing it with imagination, and protecting it from the weeds of doubt and fear. Major life decisions. In the whirlwind of life, you will find yourself faced with crucial choices, crossroads that will determine the course of your future. A new career path, perhaps in a field you have always dreamed of but never dared to explore, a move to a distant city, a foreign country in search of new opportunities and stimuli, a courageous leap in a relationship with the possibility of building a family or deepening an existing bond. Your intuition, amplified by the crescent moon, sharpened like a samurai blade, will guide you towards the right choices, those that resonate with your soul. Trust yourself, your feelings, even if they go against logic or the advice of others, and remember that these decisions, however difficult they may seem, will bring you closer to your true path, to the destiny that awaits you. You may feel torn between the safety of the known and the uncertainty of the unknown, but remember that personal growth often requires stepping out of your comfort zone. This is the year to dare to take that leap into the unknown that you've been putting off. Don't be afraid to ask for advice from trusted people, but in the end, the decision is yours alone. Listen to your inner voice, the one that whispers in moments of silence, and follow its advice. Carefully consider the consequences of each choice, visualizing possible future scenarios. Imagine yourself in 10 years. Which decision will make you the most proud and satisfied? Which will bring you closest to the person you want to be? Transformations in love and relationships. The crescent moon symbolizes emotional depth, intimacy, the ability to connect with others on a deep level. The letter M symbolizes transformation, change, evolution. Together, these signs indicate profound and significant changes in your love life and relationships, like a river changing its course, carving new paths into the ground. If you are in a relationship, expect greater mutual understanding, a deeper and more intense emotional bond, a renewed passion. You may rediscover your partner in a new light, appreciating qualities you had not noticed before. Communicate openly, share your dreams and fears, and dedicate quality time to your relationship. If you are single, 2025 could bring a special person into your life, someone who will touch your soul, perhaps a soulmate or twin flame, a destined encounter that will pleasantly shake up your existence. You may meet this person in an unexpected context, perhaps during a trip or a social event you had no intention of attending. Be open to love in all its forms, and don't be afraid to let go. This encounter could lead to a deep and meaningful relationship based on mutual understanding, respect, and a spiritual connection that transcends words. Not only will romantic love be the focus, but friendships and family relationships will also undergo a transformation. Old friendships may be rekindled, while others, worn out, may fade to make room for new, more authentic and nourishing bonds. This is a time to cultivate relationships that enrich you, to forgive old grudges, and to build bridges instead of walls. Remember that love is a precious gift, which must be cultivated with care and attention. Abundance and financial success. Prosperity is within your reach, like a ripe fruit ready to be picked. 2025 is set to bring financial abundance, a well-deserved reward for your efforts. Your hard work, your dedication, your perseverance will finally bear fruit in tangible and meaningful ways. Expect financial growth and improvement in your financial situation, perhaps through a long-awaited promotion, the success of a project you've been passionate about, a new business taking off, an investment that proves profitable, or an unexpected opportunity that presents itself at just the right time, like a game-changing stroke of luck. You may receive an inheritance, win a prize, or discover a money-making opportunity that previously seemed out of reach. Be open to opportunities, seize the opportunities that present themselves, even if they seem small or insignificant, and trust that you are being guided toward prosperity, toward greater financial security. The letter N will give you the intelligence and financial skills needed to not only achieve wealth, but also to manage it wisely, make it grow, and secure a stable future. This could be the year you learn to invest successfully, plan your finances for the long term, or develop wealth-building strategies that will give you the financial freedom you've always wanted. Don't be afraid to seek advice from financial experts, to inform yourself and study to improve your knowledge in this field. Remember that abundance is not limited to money, but extends to all areas of life: health, love, happiness. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude for all that you have and for all that you will receive. A stronger sense of purpose and direction. If you have felt unsure about the direction of your life, lost in a fog of doubt and uncertainty, like a ship without a compass in a stormy sea, 2025 will bring clarity, a light that will pierce the darkness, showing you the course to follow. You will feel more confident in your decisions, more determined in pursuing your goals, and clearer about your purpose, your mission in this life, whether it is related to your career, your personal life, or your spiritual journey. This sense of direction might manifest as a new passion, an interest that completely captivates you and drives you to learn and grow. You might discover a talent for teaching, writing, caring for others, or any other activity that gives you a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment. Make choices that reflect who you are deep down, your values, your true aspirations, and your life will seem more fulfilling, more meaningful, like a work of art taking shape. This new sense of direction will help you make decisions with confidence, knowing you are on the right path, the one that leads you to your true essence. Don't be afraid to change course if necessary, to abandon old patterns that no longer represent you, and to embrace new challenges that stimulate you to grow. Listen to your inner voice, the one that speaks to you in moments of silence, and follow its guidance. You may discover that your purpose isn't something grand or flashy, but something simple and profound, like helping others, creating beauty, or spreading kindness in the world. Personal empowerment and self-confidence. This is the year when you will fully embrace your inner power, your strength, your light, like a lion who finally stands up and roars with all his might. No more hiding in the shadows, no more belittling yourself or doubting your abilities. No more shying away from opportunities for fear of failure or not being good enough. No more hiding your true potential, like a precious gem kept locked away in a treasure chest. You will step into your authentic self with your head held high, and you will radiate an unshakable confidence, a security that will be felt by everyone around you. This new confidence will not only affect your professional life, where you will feel more assertive, more capable of taking the initiative and leading others, but also your personal life, where you will finally be able to clearly express your needs, your desires, your feelings, without fear of being judged. It will be easier for you to assert your limits, say no when necessary, express your desires without guilt, and take the helm of your destiny, sailing with renewed confidence toward the future you have always dreamed of. This is a year of profound inner transformation where you will learn to accept yourself completely with your strengths and weaknesses and to recognize your unique value. You will abandon old insecurities, limiting beliefs that have held you back for too long, and embrace a new sense of self-worth and self-love. You may find that people begin to treat you differently, with more respect and admiration, because your energy has changed, radiating a strength and magnetism that was dormant before. Don't be afraid to shine, to show the world who you really are without masks or pretenses. With this new awareness of your power, you will be able to face any challenge that comes your way, knowing that you have the inner resources to overcome any obstacle. This empowerment will also be reflected in your relationships, allowing you to create more authentic and fulfilling bonds based on mutual respect and the sharing of profound values. A new chapter of health and vitality. 2025 will mark a renewal of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being, a blossoming of your vital energy, like a plant that, after a long winter, begins to sprout and flourish again. You will feel an inner push to take care of yourself more holistically, integrating body, mind, and spirit in a newfound harmony. You may start to practice physical exercise regularly, discovering the pleasure of moving and feeling your body strong and vital. You could adopt a healthier and more balanced diet, choosing nutritious foods that give you energy and vitality, abandoning bad eating habits that weigh you down. This does not necessarily mean following rigid or depriving diets, but rather listening to your body's signals and choosing foods that make you feel good, both physically and mentally. You may feel the need to dedicate more time to rest and relaxation, allowing yourself moments of pause and regeneration to recharge your batteries. This could translate into paying more attention to the quality of your sleep. Relaxation practices such as yoga or meditation, or simply dedicating time to yourself, doing what you enjoy and what makes you feel good. Your mental health will also benefit greatly from this renewed approach to well-being. You will feel more balanced, more centered, more capable of managing stress and negative emotions. You may decide to embark on a path of personal growth, perhaps with the help of a therapist, to explore yourself more deeply and resolve any emotional blocks that prevent you from living fully. This is a year to heal old wounds, to let go of the past, and to embrace a brighter and more serene future. Remember that health is a precious asset, which must be cultivated with love and care every day. As you take care of your body, mind, and spirit, you will unlock an inexhaustible source of energy and vitality that will allow you to face life's challenges with renewed enthusiasm and optimism, ready to seize all the wonderful opportunities that 2025 has in store.